So I wanted to, for a little intermission, I want to do a little bit of an unboxing for something that I've been waiting for a while because it actually has a lot more meaning than, so I'll get a little sentimental here in a second. Never really been a huge fan of doing like live unboxings because like I always feel like people would get bored of just seeing someone just open up a box. But hey, that's what we're doing here. So it's the Mighty Jax Skybound. Oh, is this gonna do that? Is it not gonna focus? Oh no. No. Don't do this to me. Why is my camera like this sometimes? It hates me. Alright, we'll figure it out. We'll get it done. Alright. This actually comes very nicely packed with the styrofoam pieces in all the corners. So it's not up against the box for, you know, help protect it. This is a gorgeous box. I love. Hold on, let me fix this camera. I can't do this. Can't do a boxing here. Is this gonna help? All right, there we go. Whatever. You can see the background. Who cares? So here's the box. Attack Peter Daruma. Probably saying that wrong as I say everything wrong. But this was produced by Mighty Jax, mightyjax.com. So on the back it reads, Peter Santa Maria is a Miami-based artist and creator, working primarily in the process of printmaking. His artwork spans from original designs to pop culture icons. He is heavily influenced by traditional imagery from Thailand, American traditional tattoo flash, and his peers. At Attack Peter. Yes, by request, I will also read bedtime stories as well in my majestic voice. All right, now let's get to opening up this bad boy. Yeah, my production OCD. I can't, man. If I don't like it, then I feel like if I don't like what I'm seeing in the camera, then I feel why would you like it? So I gotta I gotta get on top of it right away. All right, let's open this up gently. Maybe, maybe not. Hey, there we go. A little strength to it. Mm. All right. It's a chunky boy. All right, and now we got your plastic housing here. Very nice. Well done. Figure is well protected. Taped up on the corners here. Let's pop off. Give it a little slice. It slices. It dices. All right, so I'm gonna give you a little backstory on this, and why I'm super excited for this. Um, ooh, this is it's got some nice weight to it. No, it's almost the size of my head. This is my Halloween costume. I'm just gonna literally prop this on my head. So I got number 27, 500. I'll take it. I'll take it. You can see right there, 27 of 500. This is awesome. The paint, I mean, there's always a lot of talk of like when you see a, pre-order or something like that where it's never as good as the promo pictures. This this is the promo picture. This is absolutely spot on. Huge shout outs to Peter, man. I know this is technically your first toy release. And it is amazing. So now one of the reasons why I had to get this. Um, so for those that don't know, Peter has become a good friend of mine. We talk often. Um, back, the pandemic hit me pretty hard. Lost my career due to the pandemic, and was in a bad spot mentally. And I fell back on Kaiju Live, and I really wanted to try to make go for it, go for the dream. Collecting's been a passion of mine since uh, as long as I can remember. Since I was always the weird kid that had uh, you know, two of everything because I wanted one mint in box. I was always, so like I always wanted to. It's like I want to give it a shot. But it was Peter. Peter was one of those people, along with some others, that was really, really pushing me to go for it. Really, just saying like, stop worrying about it because that's I overthink a lot. I'm always stuck in my own head, that kind of stuff. And Peter was like, "Man, just go for it, dude." Like, and then using his own story, how we got signed to Skybound and all that stuff. So I did, and as a lot of you have seen, I've put a lot of time. Kaiju Live at this point in time now, between Twitch and YouTube, we're on almost uh 4 to 5 times a week now. You can't escape us between Ray helping out with the Twitch channel and Kaiju Live auctions on YouTube, and live chats are coming back. But Peter was one of the key guys that really pushed me to uh pick myself up and just get out of my head and go for this. And if you don't really know um what these represent, is the eye that is unpainted, is when you have a goal and you've achieved that goal. That is when you're supposed to fill in the eye. So this is supposed to represent some kind of goal of yours. And for me, this is, I know I haven't been able to talk about it and I still can't talk about it, but um, my involvement and position at Spiral. Um, so hopefully, can get him set up there. So hopefully I can talk about that very soon. Um, and I got this because one, Peter is an amazing dude and I wanted to support him. Two, he's one of the guys that pushed me to do this and really go for it and put everything I got into it. And I wanted to have something that supported Peter. One, this is an awesome piece. And also, I got it because I wanted to have this um, kind of immortalize, and hopefully one day I can fill in that eye of accomplishing what I've wanted to accomplish with Spiral, um, on something made by one of the dudes that basically helped me get to that point. And hopefully, when I see Peter in person, some convention, hopefully next year, as COVID winds down a little bit, I'll be able to have him sign it and maybe even have him color it in, depending on what happens next year. So we'll see. Um, so you shout out to Peter, man. This thing is awesome. I don't know if this is sold out or not. If it's not, and you can still have a chance to get one, I highly recommend it. Again, this thing is beefy. If you want to point it up to, so here's M1 Reptilicus versus. So this is almost in your 9-inch Sofubi range, and it comes with a nice base so it can sit. Yeah, this is gonna be in my office forever. I do plan on getting a shelf at some point up here, and that will be going right up there. Thanks, Phelan. I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the chat now. Um, Nerd guys assemble. Any thoughts on G Fest of next year? Actually, yes. We're me and my family will be there. Kaiju Live, me, Dad. Believe Crystal's coming. Kelly's coming. Abby might not be coming. We're not entirely sure, but we're also in the works of trying to present something as Spiral there. I don't want to give away too much or make any promises that I can't keep, but one way or another, we're gonna be there. I don't know if my buddy Brian is still in the chat, but him and his wife, Kaiju Lab's going to be sponsoring a food truck by my one buddy Brian, who is an amazing chef, and his lovely wife, who is an amazing baker. And that I don't know if you're not familiar with my wife Kelly, she's also a pretty good baker. So she'll even help out. Who knows? But we're gonna have a bunch of themed food at the food truck, all sponsored by us. Um, so and yeah, should a lot of Kaiju Live themed goodies and stuff like that. But again, got to get that all sorted out and make sure that's even okay with the hotel. Like, hey, can we have a food truck in the parking lot? You gotta. Uh, so that's what we're trying to do. So I'm excited for G Fest, absolutely. And obviously, I'll talk more about that when I can, when everything's in place and locked up. But all right, enough about me getting emotional. For those that watch Kaiju Live, it's usually hard for me to talk about stuff, but and here I am broadcasting it to anyone that will watch. And thank you all so much, Peter, man. Again, hopefully I can get this filled in by you with the Spiral stuff. I can't wait to finally talk about it. It should be January. I feel like a broken record that I've said it so many times. But keep your eyes out. All right.